My name is Matthew Carricker and I'm running for student president.
Why are you running?
I'm running very simply to stand up for students and to give them my voice at the highest levels of university administration.
Perfect, thank you. What are your three main manifesto points?
Well, my manifesto contains 9 policies which seek to achieve 3 things. Firstly, I want to increase participation in AUSA and its democratic structures in order to give the things that student representatives do a stronger mandate. The second thing I want to do is improve access for societies and students in order to make their life here more easier in terms of getting access to student spaces. This goes into the third point, in which I want to build on the spaces we already have and open up new ones so that no student society is left without a place to hold their events.
Why are you the best person for that job?
I hope that students will look at the candidates and decide that I'm the best person for the job because they agree most with my voice and that it's the one that they want to represent them when it comes to the hard conversations with those in power.
What do you think the biggest challenge will be if elected, and how will you deal with it?
The biggest challenge, if elected, will be trying to advocate for deliberative change, whilst also being a voice that represents all students. I think it's something that every presidential candidate will struggle with, but I'm positive that through working with students and keeping my ear to the ground in dialogue with them, I can find a way to do both of those things.
The office of the president can be daunting with plenty of university and AUSA crucial meetings. What will you do to ensure you are available for students, represent all campuses, and not miss any of these meetings at the same time?
It's a big task. I agree that it can be daunting at times, and there are a lot of demands on not just the president but all of the sabbatical roles. However, I think what's important for the voter to keep in mind is to look at the candidates and think who will be in these meetings but also on the picket lines. Who will be developing policy and legislation but also able to stand up on a stage with a microphone or a megaphone. I think that it's a challenge, and I'm not going to be idealistic and say that I'll be able to achieve everything, do everything that comes up, but I will be able to prioritize with the values that I have. And I think it's on the voters to think about whether those values that I have, they also share.